General Hospital, brought to you by...
Okay, you mean it. I'm not a rapist, Brenda. I come home, I see you standing in my living room. I make certain assumptions, not including instant sex, but including that I might be allowed to stand close enough to see you.
Yeah, everything that I'm doing right now is wrong. I feel like all of my reactions are overreactions. I'm sorry.
You off the pills?
Hour by hour.
It's fantastic, whatever it takes.
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to tell you that I do feel like I've been kind of unfair to you in this whole situation, and I wanted you to know that I know you were the one who was there when I realized I had a problem, and you were the one who helped me through the worst,
Yeah.
You know, the physical withdrawal, if that is the worst part of this.
Well, you know, I understand you were running for cover, and I'm not mad about anything.
Good. And I also wanted to come over and tell you a few things that you're probably going to hear about, and I wanted you to know right from me
What things?
Well, I've already moved into a different hotel, and I have a room of my own.
Without Jack's?
Yes, but with Jack's blessing. And it doesn't have anything to do with Jack's, and it doesn't have anything to do with you.
Oh, well, you must think it does if you camped out here to tell me.
See, I can't think straight right now. I'm getting confused. I have all this noise going on in my head. I've always had it, and I'm just starting to realize that it just seems like, for as long as I can remember, that I've always tried to get someone to love me or tried to get someone to be with me, and that's what's going on. I don't think those are very good goals.
Who says?
Me. I want to be concerned about, you know, what I want to do and who I want to be. I feel like I feel like I don't know who I am. I don't even know how I became a model. I don't even remember when that happened. I don't remember when I was a little girl ever really wanting to be one. You know, I mean, I vaguely remember going to my sister Julia and begging her to let me take the job. See, I feel like my whole life is like this train that's just taken off, and no one told me that it was going to be taken off. And now all of a sudden, I'm just 1,000 miles away from home. Wherever that is. And I just feel like I want to stop. And, you know, I want someone to tell me how I got here. Is any of this making any sense to you? Have you ever felt like this before?
The train has no brakes, Brenda. You can't get off or go back. You don't even know where it's going. In fact, it's probably headed straight off a cliff. So you either spend the trip throwing up in a bathroom or find the private berth that's yours and claim it. Hey, I'm sorry if I thought that... I'm sorry if I thought that that's what you came here to do.
This is really important stuff to me. I wish there was a way I could explain it better to you.
No, you're over-explaining it, Brenda. You want me to stay away? What's new about that? You've been telling me that for months. You should just... You should have just sent me a postcard with the word ditto. But no, you came here and you had to tell me. And you don't know why?
This was a mistake, you know?
No, wait. You're not running away from yourself or whoever you have to be or whatever. You're running away from me. from us. We got too close in the cave, and what we got between us exploded like a bomb. It always does. Except this time, you didn't get burned. You burned with it. So did I. That's what always happens. That's what this is all about. That's all it ever has to be. Why are you fighting it so hard?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't know yet if it's the same thing as taking another pill.
I don't see it.
That's because you are not listening to me.
All I'm hearing is that you're making this harder on yourself. Why? Okay, you feel guilty because of Jax? Okay, look, he's been good to you, and he saved our butts when it counted. But do you see what you're doing? You're punishing all of us, including Jax, for dragging this out.
What are you saying right now? That you think I'm using my drug dependency as an excuse to drag this out?
Of course not. I know how hard that is. I don't have to be convinced of that. But what I'm saying is, I'll help you go through it. And I will help you go through it because I love you. Is that so hard?
It's not what I need right now. See, Sonny, you faced your fears. Your fears of being shut away. I know I was there every single time.
Right, and there's a reason for that, because I needed you to go through with me. That's all. That's what I'm offering you now.
My problem's different. Do you even know what my problem is?
No.
I'm afraid to be alone. I can't believe you don't even know that about me. You know, the only times I've actually allowed myself to be alone, I've always sat there and wondered where everyone was. Why someone wasn't with me and who they were with, and wondering if there's something wrong with me all the time. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. See, this isn't just about me kicking drugs. It's about me kicking drugs alone and figuring out who I am. Because once I know who I am, then I'm going to be able to make decisions. Do you understand now?
I'm trying to. I know it's important for us that I do, but no, I don't.
Well, then we have a problem.
Time apart is a waste of time.
Not for me right now.
How long?
I don't know.
Sounds like a long time. Okay. You got it.
If you mean that, thank you.
Whenever you're ready, you know.
Somewhere in the hall? I'll find out. Who is it? Oops.
Give me a cup of coffee. What are you two looking at?
Well, I'm just a little surprised you're here so early.
I don't want to talk about it. And don't look at me like I'm upset and you're going to humor me because you're my wise old daddy. Polish your glass, and I want to just sit right here and just have peace with my coffee.
You know, sometimes it's a good thing to open up. You know, to get another point of view can help you figure things out.
I don't want to hear your point of view. I don't care what you think about Brenda. I don't care what you think about anything. I just want to be left alone.
But Luke,
Hey, don't drag me into this.
He's having breakfast in a bar.
Yeah, in my bar.
Well, you should be home with your wife and your children.
Corinthos, my wife's in Switzerland.
Well, that's no excuse. And you can't even get a wife on account of nobody's stupid enough to put up...
Hey, what is with you this morning?
you pushed it, didn't you?
Did it ever occur to you that it might not just be my problem?
Truthfully? No.
No? Well, it shows you how much you know.
Well, why don't you just tell him? Get it over with, man.
All right, I'll tell you what happened. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I come home, Brenda's there, and I think finally she's gonna admit to the way things are, the way things really are, right? But no, not Brenda. She's not admitting to anything. Matter of fact, she proceeds to tell me that she's got to find herself.
And you didn't listen.
Listen to what? She's confused. She's got to think. She's got to be alone. As a matter of fact, she moved into another hotel.
Well, that's probably just a temporary thing. I mean, she needs time to think things through, and then the two of you will be back together again. Look, I think this could be a very, very positive thing.
Mike, for God's sake, let it go.
Yeah, but I just want to... All right, it's a good idea. So, I hear Jason drove Robin back to Yale. Was her visit a success?
No, now you're going to go in on Jason. Mike, I got to tell you, like, all the time, I just want to be left alone.
You seen this?
Oh, man. Plug him, put him in a wheelchair, and then hire him to work for you. What's wrong with this picture?
Look, mind if I ask a dumb question here, Luke? If Cassadine did put that bullet in her spine, why would she go to work for it?
I don't know.
All right. That was Joseph. He just saw Cassadine go into Catherine Bell's apartment.
Well, it looks like you're going to have a permanent visitor on your floor for a while.
Well, what am I missing?
Do you think Cassadine could be working some kind of blackmail scheme?
Well, if anybody's going to be doing any blackmailing, it's going to be her, because if she fingers him as the shooter, it's going to be bye-bye Cassadine.
Well, unless they're playing nasty with the wheelchair.
Well,
come on, I mean, isn't that stretching it a little bit? I mean, the woman is paralyzed from the waist down.
Kinkier things have happened in my house.
Luke's Mike speaking. Yeah, Sonny, sure, he's right here.
Hello. Hey, sweetie. Robin. How you doing? How are you and Jason in New Haven? What do you mean he left to come to Port Charles? When did he leave? What exactly did he say? No, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I'll call you back.
What's up?
Robin said Jason left to come back this morning.
Well, why hasn't he checked in?
That's what I want to find out. Something's off. Yeah. Listen, Morgan's in town. Find him and call me back as soon as possible.
There could be any number of reasons why Jason didn't come back to town.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be family stuff.
I know, and he can take care of himself, but I also know he's a loose cannon who's been standing in the face of a lot of pressure from a cop lately. There's a lot of bad guys out there, and look, I just want to know where the hell he is, just in case he does pop. It doesn't track that he would leave Robin ahead of schedule. He should have checked in. That's all that's the son of a...
There's your chance. Give him hell.
How come you're not in New Haven?
Robin's got a paper to finish. She put off to come visit. So I dropped her off and decided to head back and bust into Pierce Dorman's place to have a look around without him there. Look, I wanted to see if I could find whatever it was that got him so nervous that night, but he came back in before I had a chance to toss the place.
Did he see you?
No. It was pretty close, though.
Pretty close, huh? Yeah? Tell me something. When you were breaking into his place, did you break your finger?
No.
Then you should have checked in.
Well, I figured it was a pit stop. I could have been there and gone in the time I would have taken a call.
You could have gotten yourself in a situation with no backup for miles.
I just want to take a look.
You said the guy came back, right?
Right.
What if he had a gun?
Well, he did, but he pulled it on AJ, not me.
AJ?
A heat-packing neurosurgeon, man. It's like Eastern Europe out there.
Well, look, I'm curious, too. What the hell was AJ doing there?
Waving around $250,000 trying to bribe Dorman into leaving. Dorman said basically fat chance, and he threatened to kill AJ. AJ got the hell out of there. If he hadn't, I would have gotten involved.
That's just fantastic. Jason, you're in a place where you're really not supposed to be with AJ and a wacko. You want me to put a guard on you?
No, it'll be cool.
But what...
Cool.
Jason, what were you hoping to find?
Well, there is a link between him and the woman who lied for him on the stand.
What was her name?
Rebecca Chase. Now, she claims there's no connection, but it's bull. I just can't figure out why she lied for him.
You can't? Usually only one reason a woman lies for a man.
Sonny, breakfast?
Yeah. Somebody called me?
Right this way.
Okay, stay right there. How is she?
I mean, this Dorman is unbelievable. I've seen nicer hitmen. You should have heard him with AJ. He really would have killed him. You know, I started thinking about it. This whole sexual harassment thing with Monica. Now, it's weird how he accused her of the exact same things he did to her. You know, it was like he was deliberately setting it up from the beginning.
Dr. Strasser to the 7th floor OR. Dr.
I noticed something. He's scared.
Damn.
What is it? Hello? Told you never to call me here. That's for me to know. But it's in the last place that anybody would ever think to look for 20 keys of age. Sonny? Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure something out.
Your money as soon as I organize a distribution network to put the stuff on the street. Forget it. I'm not working with anybody I don't know. Why don't you and I get something clear right now? This is the highest quality smack that this town has ever seen. I've been putting out samples and the response is excellent. People will buy. Did you figure something out?
Could be.
I'll be in touch. Oh, and it would not be a very good idea for you to ever try to muscle me again. Well, if you want to talk about anything, you know where to find me.
Thanks, guy.
See you.
Hey. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. If you're here to see Kevin, you know, and talk and everything,
Oh,
he's
no,
not
I'm
here.
here
He's
to
out.
see you.
You are? Come in. Come on in. I'm so glad.
Listen, I know I should have called, but I was
No. This is absolutely perfect. You know, do you want something? A cup of tea, a soda? I just need to get those groceries in the kitchen, but later. I was thinking of you not 5 minutes ago. I went by one of our old Jack's ads, and I got to thinking of our new ad. What do you say? Okay, picture yourself in something lovely, standing in front of the Alps, or the Himalayas, maybe even the Pyrenees. And this isn't good, is it? I really am not trying to pressure you at all. Actually, I'm not being very upfront with you at all.
Actually, I'm the one who hasn't been very upfront with you about something that's much more important. There's something I need to tell you.
Need a word, Sonny.
Can we talk later? I'm trying to figure something out.
Anything to do with Taggart?
It might. Why?
I found an official report on my desk this morning, describing an encounter between you and him last night on the docks.
Oh, he wrote it up, huh? Must be some piece of work.
Mind telling me your version?
Yeah, did that report happen to mention that the man's been holding a grudge on me since he was a kid in high school back in Brooklyn? Never mind the fact that I didn't even know he existed till he got in my face a few months ago. But I knew it was personal, the way he was hassling me, and I was right. His one and only purpose for coming to PC was to set me up. The man wants me locked up or dead, Mac. Whatever comes first. All right, you want me to tell you what really happened last night, man? Taggart tried to provoke me to go after him so he could put me away for a few years so that way he can figure out how to make a life. But I bet you he left that out of his official report, huh?
But you didn't go after him.
Oh, hey, I came close, but he's not worth it. What'd he write me up for? Loitering or calling him a jerk?
Look, I don't know what his point is. Other than to make an official record that you have it in for him.
Oh, that's good, a preemptive strike, so that way he covered his butt in advance.
In advance of what?
Ask him.
He mentioned that he knew and admired your stepfather. And suggested that you'd claim he had a personal vendetta against you because you hated the man.
I did.
Why?
Oh, man. My stepfather was a cop, a bad cop, an abusive man. But see, Taggart has this heartwarming story about how Deke busted him when he was a kid on some low-level neighborhood stuff and became his mentor. Now, Taggart gives Deke credit for making him the outstanding defender of law and order he is today. But you know, like I said before, ask him. Hey, he's a cop. He'll tell the truth. Cops tell the truth, right? You're a cop. You would know.
Sonny, what are you telling me? That Taggart had himself transferred here just so he could get at you?
That's right. That's right.
Are you sure you're not just being paranoid?
Is that what you think? Based on what you've seen?
If that's the case, then he's made a big mistake. I have no use for a cop with a personal agenda.
No. I don't want you to fire him. Hey,
I beg your pardon.
I'm telling you, the best move would be to leave him right where he is.
So after the hit and run, which, you know, was about a year ago, I started taking painkillers, and I started taking them even more because my hip started bothering me when I was modeling.
Oh. Well, you know, I did that. I took those painkiller thingies when I fell in that ice rink. I was such a clumsy goof. But I took them, I think that's kind of normal, isn't it?
Well, it is normal if you take them as prescribed, but, well, I didn't. I took more. And, see, Lucy, what I'm trying to tell you is, for the last year, you know, whenever I would do a photo shoot or a personal appearance or anything for Jack's Cosmetics, I was in a pretty serious fog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
You know, I postponed the tour and I was never available for meetings, so I thought you might have noticed. I mean, I would never let an L&B employee get away with anything like that.
Oh, great. I never ever wanted to be one, but I guess I'm an enabler, aren't I? I'm
No,
an enabler.
no. No. You haven't done anything wrong. You showed a lot of faith in me when you hired me. And you put a lot of time and money into me. And I was irresponsible. And I really want to apologize to you for that. And, you know, the real reason why I came here was to tell you that I am going to make it up to you.
No, forget it. I want to know what I can do for you.
You can just tell me that you accept my apology. That would be so great.
It's done. Look at you. You are an awfully brave woman, you know. I don't know if I could have done the same thing.
Well, I didn't really know that I was going to do it until you opened the door, and then I kind of had to. And you didn't make it any easier by trying to take all the blame.
Wait a minute. I didn't say take it. I said I'd share it. You know, we used to share a lot. Well, at least the basics. Remember, men, and work and friendship. So how in the world would you think that I would just all of a sudden turn off on you and go cold and not offer you any support that you need?
See how great you are? I know that you wouldn't do that to me. I'm just kind of worried about myself right now. Seems to be one of the side effects of my addiction is that I think I've kind of gotten a little self-centered, you know. Like no one else in the world exists but me.
No, that's not true. Look at you. You're sitting on my couch. You're talking to me, right? And I tell you what, I'm very grateful for that because, you know, I was beginning to feel a little bit left out in the cold when it came to you. I didn't know what was happening. And now I do. And I want you to know that nothing has changed. Business goes on as usual. No arrangements any different. Everything's on hold just until, you know, you make a decision. Are you still seeing Kevin?
Well, I'm not. I saw him, and now he's referred me to a drug counselor. So he's so great, though. He's such a good therapist. I hope they let him practice again.
So do I.
So I think that's about all I can take for today. You know what? Thank you so much for being so understanding about all of this.
Come here. Okay, listen to me. Brenda, Barrett Jacks. I have every confidence in the world. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Plus, you have that very handsome husband of yours, you know, to lean on just a little bit if you need some care.
Yeah, actually, I'm really trying to kind of learn to lean on myself.
Ah, I of all people, I understand that. But if you need some TLC, or you just want to, I don't know, go to a movie or go have some raunchy dinner or something, I'm the girl. I know I can't be Lois, but if you just need a woman around, I'm there.
Thanks. I might take you up on that.
You better. Come on.
Oh, God, I have to go. I'll see you. Okay, take care. Bye.
It'll be easier to keep an eye on Taggart if he's still on the force. He'll be more useful to both of us there.
Making one of my officers useful to you, Sonny, was never a priority of mine.
Mac, you're gonna do what you want. I'm just giving you my take on it. I'm just saying that it's better off if Taggart thinks that he got away with last night and his phony report, and if he thinks we're not on the same side.
You still believe that he's behind the drug influx? The one that he's trying to pin on you?
Sonny Corinthos?
Yeah. Somebody called me?
Right this way.
Okay, nice. Stay right there. How is she? I'm not sure about anything yet.
You'll keep me informed With anything you find out?
I don't hide anything from you. You know that.
Then you've got a friend for life in the PCPD, Sonny.
Well. I'd offer you a drink, but, anything stronger you're gonna have to supply yourself, but I don't think you have a problem with that.
Has our wise guy in residence been complaining about the big bad cop again?
Forget about him. It's me you gotta worry about.
Hi, Miranda. Sonny. Yeah, there's a few things I need to talk to you about. I'm at Luke's. I really don't want to get into it right now. Can we meet somewhere? Yeah, GH is fantastic. Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
You take it off?
Thinking of it.
Joseph going with you?
He's outside waiting. You can relax. What's up with him?
I don't know. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm not good at it.
You just take your time. But do me a favor, when you wrap it up, and there's something I need you to do for me.
No problem. What?
Give me a picture of Pierce Dorman. A nice, clear one. Don't let anybody know what you're getting. But get it. While you're at it, keep the pressure on him. He should feel it all the time. I don't care if there's anything going on.
What have you got?
A feeling. When you get the picture, bring it to the penthouse.
Now where you get your generous spirit. Sonny, what are you doing here?
I'm meeting Miranda. She said she was on her way to see you, and, is everything all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
I'm better than fine. I'm great. I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I read about what happened to you and Brenda. How's she doing?
Good. Better.
Dear Sonny, I know you don't understand what I'm doing, and I'm not sure I do either. I just know it's right. When I'm in the same room with you, I get more confused than I am already. I can't think clearly or say what I need to in a way that makes sense, so I'm going to try to write it down. When we said we loved each other, and when we made love, it meant everything to me. And it's true that I love you and want you. But I keep getting swept away when I'm with you, and I don't make decisions, and things just don't happen the right way. And right now, if I'm going to kick this pill habit and figure out what I'm doing with my life, I have to make decisions, and I have to be in control of myself. And that's hard enough for me to do anytime, but impossible for me to do right now when I'm around you. So this is about me struggling to break an addiction, but it's also about a lot more. And that's what I really need for you to understand. I don't know what kind of pain I was trying to hide by taking those pills after my hip stopped hurting. I don't know what I'm trying not to feel. I know that sometimes I'm so scared of being me that I'd do anything not to be, to just run away from myself. But I've kind of figured out I've never been able to get that far. I always end up stuck with myself again. I really have to do this without you, without Jax, and without anybody. You can't make it better or easier for me no matter how hard you want to, and I can't even wish you could right now. Because I'm so sick to death of quick fixes and so tired of finding the same old Brenda at the end of every road. I don't know how long it'll be before I can look into your eyes again and not lose myself and disappear. But when I can, you'll know it's a whole new person standing in front of you. Maybe you won't even like her anymore. I hope I will. Wish me luck. Wish me strength. Love, Brenda.
Brenda. Good to see you.
You too? Is Sonny around?
No, he left a while ago. He had to meet somebody.
Oh. Well, maybe it's just as well. Would you give this to him? It's kind of important.
Sure. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure he gets it.
Thanks.
So, look, why don't you hang around and let me buy you a soft drink?
Oh, I'd love to, but I have to be somewhere.
Okay, another time?
Don't forget the letter.
No, I won't. Take it easy.